Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? So we're gonna work on this right here, Simon. So go ahead and get this one. You got it? All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go, guys. So this one's called Kuta software. If you couldn't see it, I don't know if you were able to see it. Kuta software, Infinite Algebra 1, solving systems of equation by graphing. All right, so we're going to basically find the point of intersection. There are 8 problems, okay? There are 8. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple and explain how to do this, all right? So we'll do number 1. So remember, these are 2 graphing equations. So what I like to do is basically I like to separate them. So this one's going to be right here. So remember, just copy everything I do, okay? So now remember, in order to graph a linear equation, it's got to be in the form of y equals mx plus b. It can be in a standard form, but then you would have to do, zero pair, divide, blah, 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 blah. But these are easy because it's already there for you. So here's your b. That's your starting point. Okay, and remember your b, your starting point is always on your y-axis, right here. Right here. So where is that positive 3? Where is that? Do you know where it is? There you go. Positive 3. Hoo. Alright, so where's positive 3? So you know they're going up by 1. So 1, 2, 3, positive 3. And make sure that you write your m. Remember, it's the change in y over the change of x, which is your m is negative. There's only one negative, so I like to put it on the top, negative 5 over 3. So remember, the change of y is going down, and then the change of x is going to the right because it's positive. Got it? So now let's go down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. 1. So it's going to go outside the, it's going to go outside the graph grid. So let's just leave it alone. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and graph that. Let's see. Do I have paper? Where is it? We're going to graph it right here. All right. There we go. Straight line. Okay, that is your A. So this represents A. So make sure you actually represent each graph by a letter, A and then B. This one's going to be B. So here we go. Ready? Y equals mx plus b. My starting point is negative 3, the B. So on the red, where's negative 3? Right there. So we're going to put a dot. Sorry. Okay, and what is your m? So this has a different slope, right? So change in y over the change in x, 1 over 3. What does that mean? I'm going to go up 1 and 3 to the right. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. I could do this one. 3. Backwards. Negative 1, that's going down, and backwards is negative 3. So there's your line for that one. And I don't have a rule. Oh, here, right? It's a paper. I have a paper. So go ahead and draw that. So this will represent the graph B. And that's it. Now your solution is your point of intersection. Where do they meet? Right there. That's where they meet. So what is your x comma y? So your x is 3 comma negative 2. So that is your solution. 3, negative 2. And that's it for that one. That was pretty easy, right? Yeah. Yeah, so which one else do we want to do? Okay. Let's do this one here. Because it's y is equal to negative 1. Math. Here we go. Come on, math. All right, let's do this. So how do we do this one? Okay, so the other one should be Pretty easy. This one's a little bit more trickier, so let's try this. So we're going to put the y is -1 right here. Okay? And put it aside. So let's go ahead and do the first one. I'm going to make this one A and this one B. Okay? Or this one B. Okay? So here we go. Y equals mx plus b. All right? So again, what's your starting point? +4. And again, your starting point is on the y. Right? So where's +4? Right there. And my m, change in y over the change in x equals 5. There's a negative, one negative. So I'm going to put it on the bottom. Okay? It doesn't matter. So I'll put it on the bottom. Okay? Because so change of y is up 5 and then to the left 2. Okay? So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. Oh, so I can't go up 5. Now I got to do the opposite. So now I'm going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't go to the left. I got to do the opposite, which is 2 to the right. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So more or less, it's right there. Okay? So that's why it doesn't matter where you put the negative. Okay, top or the bottom, you still have to do the opposite. Okay? So if I would have put the negative on top, that would have been going down and then right. So again, down, right, down, right. All right? All right? And then, math it off. Yeah. Shake, shake, shake the math. Okay, so now anyways, so here I have y equals mx plus b, right? But the -1 doesn't have a x. So that's basically your b. So that's going to be right here. So I'm going to move it to the side, see? If it had -1x, that would be right there, your mx. So that's your starting point. So your starting point on the red is -1. So how are you going to write the line? Where's the line? So, well, if you go up, right, you can't go up and down because that's your starting point. All right, if I go here, now my y is 0. Now my y is 1. Now my y is 2. So that doesn't make sense. Your y has to be -1. So if I go sideways, that is my 1, -1. 2, -1. 3, -1. 4, -1. See, my y is always -1. 5, -1, and so forth. And then you just do the rest of the line. And then you draw it. Let me go ahead and draw it with some music. Here we go. See that? So y is always -1. So which one's my A? This is my A graph, and this is my B graph. All right? And that's it. And then now we got to find the what? We got to find the, yeah, we got to find the point of intersection, the solution. So what is that? Your solution. Where do they both meet? So here we go. X, they meet right here. So that's going to be 2, -1. Born to be alive. There's your solution. All right? And that's it. So now you're responsible for the other two, these two, okay? And then in the next page, these 4. Very simple, okay? All right, that's the only assignment you got to do for today. All right, we'll talk to you soon. All right, take it easy. Later. You got to do your math. Do your math. Do your math. Do your math. Here we go.